Little Pig, starring the Green Group. Round of applause. And to introduce our cast of characters, first we have Jalen, who is the first little pig, and then we have the man who sells the straw, and his name is Ryan. And then we have the House of Straw, and this is Madison. And then we have the, what was that guy? Second little pig, and Cora will play that part. And next we have the House of Kaden. What's that house of? Played by Kaden.
And this one.
And one fell off, but that happens. It's going to blow away anyway. And then we have the man with the sticks and the hammer, and that's Dylan. And then we have the third little pig. See back here, Jill. And this is Kit. The man with the bricks is Simon. And last but not least, we have the, what's your part? The brick house. Brick house, Miss Abigail. So, to hold us no longer, we're going to start our music and begin. And I am the mother letting go of her 3 sons. And this, my friends, is the big bad wolf, Miss Caroline, which we're not afraid of.
I'm not afraid.
We're not afraid. Okay, all right, ready? Okay.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. Their names were
Spotty, Curly Tail, and Tiny.
When the 3 little pigs became old enough to seek their fortunes, their mother told each one about the world and warned them about their arch enemy,
The big bad wolf.
So she sent them out into the world to build their own house. And with a big kiss on each little chinny chin chin, she wished them good luck, good health, and good fortune. Spotty was the first to go. He dashed out into the sunlight, singing and joyful.
I'll build a fine house, get myself a good wife, and settle down for the rest of my life.
That's what he thought when he came across a man carrying a load of straw. Spotty asked the man,
What have you there, mister?
"Straw, my fine young pig. Would you like some?"
Oh, very much. I'll build me a house out of the straw. Oh, thank you.
And so Spotty took the straw and built himself a fine-looking house. He finished it up in one day. But the next day, no pig. He knocked on the door.
Oh, my friend. Come in.
No, Mr. Wolf, not by the hair of my kitty chin chin head.
And I'll follow.
Woo!
And I'll follow.
Woo!
And I'll blow your house in.
And so the wolf took Spotty to his cave. Then the wolf went out looking for Curly Tail. Well, when Curly Tail set out to seek his fortune, he also met the man. But this time the man was carrying a load of twigs. So Curly Tail asked,
What have you there, Mr. Man?
"Twigs, good things for little pigs."
Oh, may I have some to build me a house?
"Why, yes, little pig, here are a few. And now, my friend, I think you will do." And so the man went on his way. And Curly Tail built himself a fine-looking house. But the day after it was finished, along came, you guessed it, the wolf. He knocked on the door.
Little curly tail, with you I prevail. Upon you I implore. Please open up your door.
No, you're right, brother. I listen to my mother.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in.
Only Curly Tail. His house of twigs was thrown clean in, and he too was carried away to the wolf's cave to be eaten when the wolf craved pork chops, his favorite dish.
You're up.
And say,
Come up here.
Today, mister, that's the finest straw I ever saw.
would you like an olive oil? Would you
She
like
wants some straw, but she can't say no.
I'm a pig, not a mouse. I want something stronger to last me much longer.
So Tiny kept on walking down the road. And next day he met the man carrying twigs.
Kind sir, what have you there?
I have some twigs, a few I can spare. If you're building a house, this much I will share.
Thank you, kind sir, but I'll have to renege.
Just say no thanks, kid.
So again, Tiny kept walking. And the following day he met the same man who was carrying a load of bricks this time.
I say, my friend, I'll show you some tricks for just a few of those solid bricks.
I'll give you some bricks, we'll build you a home. If you promise forever that you'll never roam. Everything bad will eat you up fast, unless you build a house that will last and last and last. So Tiny took the bricks and built himself a fine, strong house. But when Tiny's house was finally finished, what do you know? You're right. The roof came again. Knocked on the door.
Look here, Tiny. Open up your door. I have two little roots and I want one more.
Go away, bad wolf, unless you would drown. You can grow and grow, but not this house down. No matter how good your left hand's been, you'll get no hair from my chinny chin chin.
And I'll blow your house in.
Wasn't enough.
Well, he puffed and he puffed and he puffed and he puffed, but he could not get the house down. So he said,
You win the first round, but another way I found. I'll climb down your chimney and gobble you up.
You're not a brave wolf, you're only a pup. So climb down my chimney as fast as you can. You'll find yourself and not me in the pan.
so he moved Tiny down the chimney. But Tiny was ready for it. He had a pan of boiling water waiting in the fireplace, and the wolf fell smack dab into it. The wolf jumped up and ran far, far away as fast as he could and was never heard of again. And then Tiny went to the
Up there with your
with
brother.
his two brothers,
Up there.
and Tiny, and Curly Tail.